My name is Sidhanshu. I am from OrriyaRadio.com. OrriyaRadio.com is the first internet radio station in Odisha, from Odisha, and this is in Odia language. So we can claim that this is the one of the very new and first kind of initiative in as per the language broadcast is concerned, and that too on internet. The station is running like just very simple thing. Like you just have to open a site www.odiaradio.com, and once you open that site, the programs are played automatically. The programs are scheduled just like any FM or AM broadcasting medium, and those programs are running automatically back to back. We have various kinds of program, in the morning session we have like the devotional programs, in the afternoon we have light music programs, and other programs for women, programs for children, program for youths, program for senior citizens. We just try to cater the need of each and everybody in the community. Um, and community, I mean to say, the community means for us, it's like Odia community. And we are targeting basically people who are staying outside the state, who are missing radio. Because in terms when we are talking about radio, radio is basically for a radius of 50 kilometers or the radius of 100 kilometers. But with this initiative, we are covering the globe entirely. It's like, let's say, the Odia guy who is staying in US, he can also listen this 24 hours broadcasting through the web interface. So the community model is basically we are trying to gather the community through our programs, where we are involving the community from the overseas place. Let's say in Russia, we have a community, All Russia Odia Association. They're one of our partners where we just cover whatever community activity they are doing. In this way, we just try to make a bond. You can say this is the connecting link between various Odia people staying in various geographical locations. As per the programs are concerned, we have basically focused on the hardcore regional Odia content. I can give you an example because in every Odia house, they used to read something called Odia Bhagavat. Odia Bhagavat is a regional dialect where people are reading stuff, the religious stuff. So we have a program where we just the chanting of Odia Bhagavat every day, and that is one of our most popular shows, where people are just on the site, or people are just on their mobile phones, and they can listen the show continuously. Even they are doing their pujas and offering their pujas through our radio station. That is one of the most achieved and most amazed thing as per the achievements are concerned. The second thing is in many cases people are saying the next generation, let's say I am staying in Delhi for the last 15 years, my sons or my daughters, it's very difficult for them to learn the language unless until we promote it from home. In similar cases, let's say is a guy staying in Russia, their kids are learning Russian, their kids are learning English. At the same time, their kids are learning Odia also. But in that case, they are not getting that much scope and opportunity to learn the language. So Odia radio is a nice medium in that way, where the kids, the new generation who are staying outside the state, they're learning the language. Now we have a couple of shows where we have, the typical Odia stories, which are gradually disappearing from the scenario in the current social scenario. We just try to gather such stories, and we have a storyteller, and the new generation is listening those stories gradually, and they are learning the language. So this is another achievement where we just try to give a boost to the new generation who are staying outside the state to learn the language through this broadcasting. And as this is on internet, and this is we are just running is in 45 kbps line, where let's say there's a slower internet connection also, and on mobile phones also you can place very in a very effective way. Apart from that, we are on various social media platforms. We are on Android application, we are on iOS application, we are on other community based application. everywhere we are there. So anybody, and it is quite easy to access the site, access the radio. Even on mobile, for mobile phone, we have a lighter version also. You can play the station on a mobile phone very easily with 2G connections or less than 2G connection, because the total station is played on 45 kbps line. Apart from that, we have a IVR number where people can call directly and record their voice. So that is another stuff where, let's say somebody is staying in UK or US and he wants to or she wants to wish his mother on certain occasion or certain pujas or some celebration. They can directly call and record their voice through our IVR number. This is an automated process, and we can broadcast those things on the station. So this is another stuff where people are getting chance to to have interaction with their people staying in their state. So these are the basic stuff as per the radio station and OdiyaRadio.com is concerned.
How do you see the role of Manthan platform?
Manthan is like one of the, you can say, the catalyst. So once these kind of awards are there, once that will really play a great role to achieve us, and that will really play a great role to think something out of the box actually. So these kind of awards really help to think out of the box, and this will give a catalyzation process where you can do something new, try to do something new. So
Thank you so much.
thanks a lot. Thank you.